I mean, obviously not the way you would have wanted the game to end, but you probably are happy with the process throughout the course of that game, with the exception of probably the ending.
No, I think you're right. It might have been one of our best games so far this year. 60 minutes, good effort. Guys were concentrate, stay focused on little details. Even with some big win, we always struggle in the second period. Second period at home has been a challenge for us, but tonight we played really well, managed the puck well. No, the effort was there. I thought it was one of our best games. I felt confident that we were going to win and close that deal at the end, but two penalties to finish the game. It's not ideal, especially with that team over there. But all in all, I thought it was a great effort.
That's a very good Texas team, and we saw it on Friday with what they were able to do. So again, going to that idea of locking it down. I mean, it was a completely different game from what we saw on Friday, and that's been the theme here with this team. Obviously, not a great first game and a much better second game. Obviously, we weren't able to get the win, but still, the effort from the total team was there.
Yeah, you're right. It's I think we're 2-10 or 2-11 on the first game of the weekend. We try to warn them all week about Texas being best offense. If you look at all the offensive category, I think they're ranked in the top 3 everywhere. They have about 15 more goals than everybody else in the league. So we try to emphasize our focus on checking well. First and foremost, but I think they have to learn and see it first, and then they start believing in us for the second game. It seems like it's been the theme so far this year, where the first game not following game plan, and then I guess we have to do it. And game 2, guys are a lot more focused and a lot more on the task, and that's exactly what we did today. Guys check well. We had some zone time because of that. It's still it's a long season. I think they're gonna have to learn a lot of things so far this year. It's a young team, but when they're doing their job, they play well.
Always important to get offense from the back end. Ashton Sautner sets a career high. He's a big part of this back end, a young back end. So what can you say about him and what he's been able to bring for your team?
Well, he's crucial defensively first. We're asking him to play against the top line from the other team. We're asking him to kill penalty night after night. Early in the season, he was playing with some young defensemen, and then Jimmy injury kind of derailed everything. So, yes, for him to contribute offensively, knowing he has to start most of the D-zone face-off, and things like that. It's huge, but I'm happy for him because he works hard. And early in the season or before the season, when we started to talk about what we could improve from last year, offense was one of them. So for him to contribute a lot more this year, good. I'm glad for him.
Just one about the crowd. I mean, obviously a sold-out crowd, and you won them pancakes. Didn't get the win, of course, but what can you say about playing in front of a crowd like that?
Well, first thing I wish everybody a happy New Year. Be careful, have fun tonight. But happy New Year for our fans. They've been supporting us all year. Same thing for the Jets. We have good crowds here in Winnipeg, good fans, and it's nice to see that.